YouTube? ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to more Nickmercs, the second channel of Nickmercs. Now, hey, listen, we do some, more of the same on this channel, but every now and then if we do want to experiment, go outside the realm, we definitely do it here. Today, I got a banger. I know it's a banger because it's a story time. It's actually 3 stories of some crazy times in my childhood. Now, every time we upload a story, you guys love it. Say, Nick, we want more of the stories. I say, listen, I only got so many, and I got to go back into the brain and remember these things. We've thought about introducing a whole nother YouTube channel for just chatting and talking and story, like kind of like a podcast, but on YouTube. So drop a comment down below. Tell me how you would feel about something like that, where it's literally just me talking to you guys about a bunch of different stuff. This video right here will be a good example of that. Hey, listen, you guys are going to hear some crazy stories, man. So, if you have any of your own, drop them in the comments, man. Gary and me go through all these, man. I'm down to read some crazy stuff, just not too crazy, okay? As always, enjoy the video. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. I don't know. I'm in between, man. I'm in between, bro. I like scary movies, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I watched Darkness Falls when I was like 11. And for those who don't know what that movie is, that's when you lose your last tooth, the tooth fairy comes for you. But she can only kill you in the darkness. She can't be in the light, okay? Let me tell you, I was beyond afraid of the dark when I was a kid, okay? Dumb afraid. Bro, oh my God, when I saw that movie. I used to go over to my friend Sheldon's house, okay? I ride my bike. And my dad used to fuck with me. He knew I was afraid of the dark, so he was trying to train me. This guy listen to this, man, okay? My dad used to call me at 9 p.m. tell me to come home. You know how I sound on the phone? No, Dad, please, Dad, please. It's okay. No, Dad, I'll take out the trash and cut the lawn tomorrow. I'll do all that stuff. It's gonna be great. Come home, Nick, now. No, Dad, I know, Dad, but I really don't want to. I didn't even want to stay over at my friend's house. I don't care about staying over. I'm down to come home. I just don't want to go on the voyage that I have to go on to get there. I feel like fucking a hobbit taking a ring to the mountain. It was nightmare shit. Dude, we had street lights because we live, in the suburbs. We had street lights, like one that would go and hit the pavement in the middle of the street, go up and like it would hang in the center of the street, and every fucking 40 yards or something. Okay, dude, I'd take my bike and I'd be underneath the street light and I'd look up at the trees, man, and the trees would be going like this, and it would. And it would be just, and I'm like, oh. On my Haro bike, I spent 300 beans for that bike too, man. I had an allowance. I had to cut the lawn fucking 80 times, take out the trash, and I was getting all the coins out the dryer for like 2-3 months, man, just to get that fucking Haro bike with pegs. And let me tell you, man, I used to ride dirty with that shit. I had a girl on the front peg and a girl on the back peg. Summer was crazy. Oh my God. And I can't. You don't know adversity, okay, until you got the bad one, the hot one on the back, holding your shoulders, and then the bigger one get on the front, okay. You don't know adversity. So you got 2 girls on the fucking pegs, and you gotta turn that shit. Oh my God! You want to talk about sweating? I had never done anything hard. The hardest thing I ever did in my life was ride around on a bike with 2 girls. Cause you can't be a bitch. You have to fucking ride the bike, and you can't tell either one of them no. You got the one you like, she hops on, you love that. The one you don't like hops on, you're like, damn. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Anyway, so I'm on my Haro bike. I'm under the fucking light, bro. Okay, and I gotta go 40 yards to the next light. Guys, you don't know fear. I'm my ass is in the air, like fucking, like aren't like, what's that? Like, dude, my ass is in the air like a fucking bicyclist, and I'm leaned forward, doof, 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 and I'm fucking panicking, and I can feel her coming down, going, ah, like I can feel her like getting ready to grab me, ah, and I'm just like, ah, and I'm running, ah, and I get to where the light begins on the street, and I fucking, ah, I stop, I'm like, okay, okay. I look up, and I see fucking trees moving like this, and I see her. I fucking see her, man. She's in them trees. She's like, and I'm like, oh, this sucks, man. This fucking sucks. You guys have never been that scared when you were a kid? Oh my God. Anyways, I had to repeat that fucking, 27 times to get home. Fuck. You know how many years are off my life because of that shit? When we look at the back end of my life? When I die at 80, okay? I'm going to be looking around fucking mad. I could have made it to 85. You guys took 3 off me, S&D took 1, and fucking Darkness Falls took the last one. Most unbelievable experience of my entire life, man. Hated that shit. My dad knew what he was doing to me, too. He made me come home on purpose because he knew I was afraid that my little brother was afraid of the dark. And I used to, oh God, I was such a dickhead, man. I unscrewed the light bulb. So we had our basement, and then we had like a room. It was a laundry room, but like in the basement. It had a door with a door handle, And I unscrewed the light bulb in the laundry room, and I asked him to go in there to grab me something, and he his dumb ass he went in there, and I slammed the fucking door behind him. I held it, and he went, Nick, and he ran over to try to turn on the light, pulled the string, and the light didn't turn on because there was no light bulb. So I heard the string go, and nothing turned on, and I'm holding the fucking door, And I'm holding the door and I'm thinking about that darkness. And I know he's in there thinking that he's dead. She's going to fucking eat him. And I remember hearing him like claw at the fucking door, like some fucked up trauma type shit. And I held that fucking door, man. I go, she's going to get you. She's coming. She's coming right now. Right? You lost your last tooth, right? Yeah. This is when she loves you. She's coming. He's going, no, please. We're all scared and shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't touch my fucking Pokemon cards, little bitch. Oh, we used to go at it, bro. Motherfucker stole my Ditto. I had a holographic Ditto. He stole my Ditto. Oh my God, dude! He stole my Ditto. I had an airsoft pistol, and I told him to climb the tree. We had a big tree in my backyard, and I was like fucking 10. He was like 5. I told him to climb the fucking tree. He climbed the tree. He gets up like halfway, and I'm pointing the pit. I got the fucking airsoft. I said, "Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Don't you fucking stop." This motherfucker climbed that tree, guys. I swear to Christ. He climbed that tree so high that he was at the top of the tree. And I remember I even heard like a tree kind of like snap and crack a little bit. And I was like, oh shit. I was so demented back then. I was kind of hoping he would fall. And he was way up there in the top, and he's holding on to this fucking brain. It's where listen, dude, he was so high up He was so high in the tree that the tree became a fucking branch. Like, wrap your head around that. Like, every tree eventually becomes like, it's not like the goddamn base just goes all the way. Eventually, it's got to die out. Dude, the tree becomes a branch at one point, and he's holding on to it, and I swear to God, he's swaying like in the wind like this. and he's crying, he's crying. And my stepmom walks out on the back patio. And I kid you not, man, I got a cut off like shirt, and I got my fucking pistol. And I'm aiming it at him, and my buddy Sheldon and little Phil were all laughing at this motherfucker. And he's up there swaying, crying. You can barely even hear him. He's so high. And my stepmom walks out the back patio, and she goes, "Hey boys, you guys hungry?" And I said, "You guys want some pizza rolls?" And I took the fucking gun, and I was like, "Yeah, I love pizza rolls." She's like, "Where's your brother at?" And I was like, "Oh, he was, I think he around the block chasing his little friend." She was like, "Okay, I'm making pizza rolls." I said, "All right, thank you." She walked back in. I was like, "Holy shit, dude! If she would have seen that, oh my god, she would have beat my ass, man. She would have beat my fucking ass." And my dad would have came home. Oh, dude, my dad had to come home multiple times to beat my ass, man. We had a babysitter when my mom and dad got divorced. We had a babysitter, and my dad would give her specific instructions to let me and my sister watch what we want to watch. Okay, and I had cartoons. I had Little Bear, I had Franklin, I had the Rugrats, I had all my cartoons, that I'd watch on the couch in the morning when I'm eating my cereal as part of my fucking routine. Don't fuck with me. This is my shit. It's my time. And she smiled at my dad's face. Said, "Yeah, they'll watch their cartoons." When my dad left, I knew we were in for it. This bitch grabbed the power, changed it to some stupid ass fucking soap opera shit, and said, I was like, what about my cartoons? She's like, "I don't give a fuck about your cartoons." I said, my little sister's over there crying. She's like fucking 4. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm gonna call my dad." She goes, "You ain't gonna call shit. I got the phone right here." And back then, ain't no cell phones, just a landline. And she got the phone right there. She had the phone with her friend. I was like, "Oh, okay." She didn't know. Hey, thanks for the tier 3 Expo. I see you, man. She didn't know who she was fucking with. I need you to know that she didn't know like who she was babysitting. I mean, I'm a fucking demon, dude. I'm fucking full blown fucked up. Okay, dude. She goes outside to smoke a cigarette. Oh my god. She goes outside to smoke a cigarette. It is 95 degrees in the summer in Michigan right now. It's fucking hot. Oh, dude, I had a whole plan. I locked the back door, locked the side door, locked the front door. No, I locked the back door, locked the front door, go down the 3, the pep. She's right outside the side door smoking her thing. She's on the phone. And I just go, boop. And she turns around. She goes, no, you open this right now. And I go, and I shut the fucking blinds on her bitch ass, and then she tries to walk, she's Miss Cool. She walks to the back, walks up the back deck, goes up, and I'm standing there right by the back door like this, like, "Oh, I can't wait to see this shit. You think you're Hercules or something?" And she goes to open the sliding glass door, and it does that thing when the sliding glass door is locked, where it's like, when you try to and it doesn't even open, and she's like, "Oh, okay," and so now she's pissed. She's game. Now she's game. So she goes around to the front door. Going to the front living room, I'm looking out the window at her, she walks her, pet, walks up the thing, tries to open that shit up. She can't open it. She goes, "You motherfucker." She pulls out her phone. She can't get into her car because it's 95 degrees. She's out there hotter than shit. She calls my dad. Now, I knew what I signed up for. I knew that something had to be done, okay? This chick out of control, man. She thinks she run the house. It's not. You're here to watch me watch cartoons. That's what you were hired to watch me eat Fruity Pebbles, okay? And Tom and fucking Jerry. That's your job now. Your job's not to fucking sit on my couch with my TV, with your phone, with your cigarette, doing whatever the fuck, right? Well, I just sit here? No. So I knew that doing this, she'd have the. So my whole plan, I knew there was no way to get the phone. I wasn't able to get the phone, so I knew she was gonna call Pops. She calls Dad, and I know Dad, works about 45 minutes away. So I figure I figure I got an hour of life left, you know. I got an hour of life left, man. So I said I'm gonna enjoy this shit. I got ice cream, you know. I got my gummies, you know, them little fucking the fruit snacks, you know. And I'm sitting there on my dad's big ass ottoman, man. I'm watching Tom and Jerry, you know what I'm saying? She's out on the front porch like an idiot. And I'm enjoying it. My sister's having a good time. We're eating all the best shit, watching cartoons. My dad pulls up, and I hear the car door slam, and I'm like, and he comes to the side door, and he always had like his big ring on. He had a big ass ring, and he comes up to the side glass door, and he goes, "Hey, ding 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 ding," and you hear it quick. It's like ding 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 ding, like a loud piercing ding, and I was like, oh. You know, I told my sister I loved her, you know, if I don't make it. And I wrap the corner and I look, man, I see him there and he's in his suit with his glasses and it's hot as fuck. And I'm like, oh shit. He goes, open the fucking door. He didn't even yell. He goes, open the fucking door. And I'm like, oh shit. You know, so I go down I go down the skinny little hallway, man, and it was 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and like a landing, and then the basement was the other way. And there's a side door. And I go down the first step, you know. Like I put my foot on the first step, and I'm like, you know, I reach all the way. Like I have my hand on the door frame, so I can yank get some momentum to run. So I got my hand on the door frame, and I'm reaching to unlock it, and I go, I fucking run, man, dude. He caught me so quick. I got like 4 steps. And I just, like, gravity was a non-factor. Like, I got 4 steps, and I was like, and I just felt, I just, like, my fucking shirt, everything's going, yank, you know. Oh, he beat my ass, man. He dragged me up the stairs. Like, I didn't even know you could do that. He dragged me up the stairs. He put me in my room. I think he gave me a couple paps, you know. Felt the ring on my head, like, and but here's the thing, bitch never came back. Okay, I told Dad because he would always be like, "What's wrong with you? What the fuck you doing?" I go, "Dad, she wouldn't let me watch cartoons. Don't talk back." Yes, sir. He said, "Dad, you know." I'd always tell him, you know, my problem was I never shut the fuck up, but he'd be disciplining me, asking me questions. You know, the fuck is wrong with you? She smoked cigarettes in the house. I didn't ask you a question. Yeah, you did. You know, I was saying, like, what? Like, what are we doing, man? You literally just did. It was bad, man. But did I ask you a question? Yeah, motherfucker. You know. Anyway, man.